What up guys? Welcome back. My name is Lawrence, also known as Unruptured TV or mas kilala nyo sa tawag na Otits, isang college dropout na nagtatrabaho ngayon sa Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia for the last 10 years as an OFW.
Ako ay Pilipino.
Mabuhay tayong lahat. Okay? So, mabilisan lang to. May nag-PM kasi sa akin humihingi ng settings para sa aking microphone, particularly the HyperX Quadcast S. At paunlakan natin ng kanyang hiling. Actually, nabigyan ko na siya ng information through Messenger. However, I thought of making a video for the benefit of the rest. Sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam kung paano yung settings na ito. Okay, so, in addition to that, I'll be comparing 4 different microphones. Tama ba? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4 different microphones using the same settings. So you can actually see the difference between 4 different hardwares running on the same software. So, let's go. First off, let's talk about the hardware or the peripherals that we're going to be testing today. We have here first, familiar kayo dito kung matagal na kayo sa page ko. This is one of the first gaming headphones that I've had. It's the Edifier G2 Mark II. Okay? Testing natin yung microphone yan later on. Yes, luma na talaga yung Edifier G2 Mark II na yun. Hindi ko na ginagamit. Nag-deteriorate na sobra yung pads kaya wala kayong nakitang pads doon. So, hindi ko pa napapalitan. But anyway, the microphone and the earpiece is still working fine. So, I think it's worth testing. Next on the lineup is a Chinese brand, low-cost wireless earbuds. This is the Sikanai T1000. Okay. So, murang-mura ko lang nabili to. But goods na goods. Next in line is the SteelSeries Arctis 7 na ginagamit ni Otit sa pagla-livestream. Testing natin yung microphone na to. Retractable yan siya. Okay. Finally, the HyperX Quadcast S. So, narinig nyo na naman ngayon to. But we're gonna go deeper later. Now that we got the peripherals out of the way, lipat naman tayo sa kabila. Pag-usapan natin yung software na ginagamit ko. So, as of this recording, ang ginagamit kong pang livestream at pag-record ng mga sit-down videos ko katulad nito is the OBS Studio version 30. At when it comes to sound, I'm using the NVIDIA Broadcast. So, NVIDIA Broadcast only works for RTX-enabled NVIDIA GPUs. Ano-ano yung mga yan? Mga 20 series, 30 series, 40 series. You might want to visit their website if you wanted to know more about it. Ito yung ginagamit ko talaga. For the meantime, let's check our Windows sound settings. Nakikita nyo naman dito, meron ako multiple microphones and my default microphone is set to NVIDIA Broadcast. Bakit? Pag-usapan natin yan mamaya. I have here 4 different microphones. We have the HyperX Quadcast S. We have the Arctis 7 microphone. We have the Edifier G2 Mark II. And lastly, the Sikanai T1000 wireless earbuds. If we look closer, kung settings lang yung pag-uusapan ng microphone, by default, wala akong ginagalaw dito. Levels or yung gain ng microphone is set to 100. Yan, wala yung mga enhancements na naka-enable. Ito yung Quadcast S. Now for Arctis 7, wala rin tong enhancements. Default ang kanyang gain to 100. And Edifier G2 Mark II do, hindi ko na siya ginagamit. Nakasave pa rin yan dito as 100 yung default na gain. And lastly, yung Sikanai T1000 na hindi rin nabago yung gain. Naka 100 lang siya by default. Going back to the NVIDIA Broadcast application, this is where the magic really happens. And this would also answer the question kung bakit NVIDIA Broadcast yung default microphone ko dito sa sound settings. As you can see here under the microphone source, it's actually detecting the same microphones that are installed on my computer. This is where you change or toggle the microphone if ever you wanted to switch from one microphone to the other. This is also the same section where you can enable or disable your noise removal or noise cancellation. We also have here room echo removal na hindi ko ginagamit, so let's skip that part. Apart from noise cancellation para sa microphone, NVIDIA Broadcast also allows you to eliminate background noises for your speakers or your headphones, meaning yung naririnig mo. But I don't really use this because as you know, we are playing first-person shooter games and very important sa amin ang bawat isang ingay sa loob ng game, especially yung footsteps, gunshot direction. So pag in-on ko ito, papatayin nung NVIDIA Broadcast yung tunog ng mga barrel at ng mga footsteps, leaving us with just the vocals or yung communication. So hindi siya useful for me. Kaya nakakita nyo dito, naka-disable siya. Next up would be the camera effects. In this section, you can see all the cameras that are installed on your computer. Ayan, nandyan yung aking Sony ZV-1 which is my main camera. Ito yung dalawang webcam na naka-install sa baba ng isang monitor at dito sa ibabaw. Pag nagla-livestream ako, nakikita nyo ang dami kong angles, di ba? But hindi ko siya dito pinapalitan. Sa OBS ko lang yun inilalagay. For NVIDIA Broadcast, ang default ko talaga is yung main camera ko, which is the Sony ZV-1. This is also the same section where you can play around with your camera resolutions. As you can see here, it's also on default at 1920 by 1080 at 60 frames per second. So hindi ko yan ginagalaw. This is the section where you can play around with your camera effects, and let's give it a try. We have here background blur. If I turn it on, as the name suggests, background blur nga eh. So obviously, i-blur niya yung background ko. Right? So you can adjust the threshold, and if you want performance or quality, it's up to you. Next is background replacement. So meron akong mga kalamansi sa likod ko. This section is fully customizable. Kung gusto nyo palitan yung background sa kung anong gusto nyo, walang problema. Next up would be the background removal. Again, as the name suggests, background removal. If you're using NVIDIA Broadcast as your default camera for OBS, kung meron kang overlay sa OBS na ilalagay, yun yung makikita dito sa likuran mo. I remember I used to do this. Meron ako sari-sari store sa likod. O kaya palengke, mga ganon. Next is auto frame. So basically, this is like having your own cameraman. Okay? So you can adjust the zoom levels, and it would literally follow your face kung saan ka man pumuesto. Okay? Right? So zoom in pa natin ng konti. Yan. Okay? Alright. And next would be video noise removal, which is in a beta version. I'm not using this. Eye contact. This is really weird actually. The main purpose of this AI-driven feature is to make sure that your eyes are centered into the camera, most especially if you're using a teleprompter on the side, or maybe sadyang malikot lang yung mata mong hinayupa ka habang nag-video ka. And as you can see that it's still on beta, nagsistruggle talaga siya. With that being said, yun yung mga key features ng NVIDIA Broadcast. Now, let's move on to what we are really supposed to be talking about. Yung prinamis kong microphone settings reveal, naging NVIDIA Broadcast review na. So, lipat tayo sa kabila. Going back to what I promised earlier, microphone settings and comparison ng mga microphone, let's get into it. This is my voice on the Edifier G2 Mark II without noise cancellation. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Check check. Keyboard check, testing 1 2 3. Blower check. Check mic check, testing 1 2 3. This is my voice on the Edifier G2 Mark II with noise cancellation. Check mic check. Mic check testing. Keyboard check, mic check, testing 1 2 3. Mouse click check, mouse click check. Blower check. Blower is on. Noise removal is turned on. I'm turning off the noise removal. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Now the noise removal is turned off. Now I'm turning back on the noise removal. Check mic check, testing 1 2 3. Mic check, mic check. This is my voice on the Sikenai T1000 wireless earbuds. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Let's do a keyboard test. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Mouse click check. Check 1 2. And blower check. This is my voice on the Sikenai T1000 with noise cancellation on. Mic check, testing 1 2 2. Keyboard check, testing 1 2 3. Mouse click check. Mouse click. Blower check. Check my check, testing 1 2. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. So now the noise removal is turned on and the blower is turned on. I turn off the noise cancellation. Without turning off the blower, mic check, testing 1 2 3. Noise removal is off. Blow dry is on. Turn on noise removal without turning off the blow dry. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Check mic check. This is my voice on the Arctis Steel Series 7 without noise cancellation. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Keyboard test, mic check, testing 1 2 3. Mouse click test, mouse click test. Check 1 2. Blow dry test, check 1 2. Blow dry test, check mic 1 2. Now this is my voice on the Steel Series Arctis 7 with noise cancellation on. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Let's do a keyboard test. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Mouse click check, testing 1 2 3. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Finally, the blow dryer test. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Blow dry is on. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Now I'm turning off the noise removal without turning off the blow dryer. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Turning on the noise removal without turning off the blow dryer. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Now, moving on sa ating HyperX Quadcast S, let me just show you first ano yung settings dito sa mismong microphone. Yan. So, as you can see, nasa pinakamababa yung gain ng microphone ko. Yan, tinataas ko sa maximum. But usually, I only put it at the lowest setting. Right? So, this is without the noise removal ng NVIDIA Broadcast. Well, narinig nyo naman siguro yung mga unnecessary noises as of this moment. Check, mic check, testing, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, testing, 1, 2, 3. Keyboard, mouse click, mic check, testing, 1, 2, 3. Check. Blow dry, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Now this is my voice on the HyperX Quadcast S with noise cancellation. Mic check, testing, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, testing. Keyboard check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, mic check. Mouse click, check. Mouse click, check. Mouse click, and blow dry test. Mic check, testing, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, testing, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm turning off the noise removal without turning off the blow dryer. Mic check, testing, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, testing, 1, 2, 3. Turning on the noise removal without turning off the blow dryer. Mic check, testing, 1, 2, 3. Check, check. So, yun ang settings ng microphone ni Otits at would like to thank KF or Faith Pagara for asking this question the other day. Nagkaroon ako ng idea para gawa ng video itong settings na to. Plug ko na rin yung page ni Faith. She's known as Elara on Facebook Gaming. She has about 700 likes and about 1,000 followers. She's playing Valorant and CSGO. So, gusto nyo magpabuhat, follow nyo na yung page niya. Ewan ko lang, streamer na hindi nag-stream din tong batang to eh. But anyway, nandiyan na yung kanyang page. I know NVIDIA Broadcast has been out there for a long time but marami pa ring users ng RTX, may it be a 20 series, 30 or 40 series. Hindi sila aware na may ganitong application na nag-exist. If you feel like you have friends who might benefit from this application and integrate this to your streaming or gaming needs, actually you can use it if you're using your computers for work. You can also use this. This will be very helpful lalo na kung may mga meetings kayo and you don't want them to hear background noises, or maybe when you're gaming and your playmates are complaining about your keyboard noise, your mouse clicks, or pintuan ninyo na nagsasara, or aso nyo na tahol ng tahol, kotse na dumadaan. It can actually eliminate those noises. Just take note that if you're using NVIDIA Broadcast for your camera, if you use the background remover, it would actually take a hit on your GPU usage, most especially if you're playing games na naka-ultra settings or naka-maximum settings kasi it's utilizing your GPU memory as well. So be very careful with that. But for audio, you're not gonna have any issues with it kahit gamitin mo siya araw-araw or kahit anong settings ng gameplay mo. No problem with that. Again, if you found value in this video, feel free to share it to your friends. Hit up that thumbs up button or your heart reacts, whatever have you. Share the video to anyone who needs it at na-appreciate ka sobra-sobra. As always, if you're a content creator, keep creating those videos. Even if nobody is watching, eventually someone will do. Your Tito Lawrence is out and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.